Good evening, everybody. Hey, how y'all doing? I was just stopping by and making a quick video. Wanted to tell everybody about the come up I came up on today. Um, I didn't want to pull out a camera when I was at the people's house, but there's a house that I drive past. I used to drive past when one of my kids went to a different school, and the man would sometimes put out on his curb like bulk trash. Every time I see him with bulk trash out on his curb, he would have all types of plants, pots, all different sizes of pots I got from that man. And today, some told me to drive. I've been driving past his house trying to see if I could catch anybody outside in the yard to try to get him my phone number to say if they ever get any more pots that they throwing away, can they give me a call or a text when they put out big trash. But I drove by there this afternoon. I was coming from Home Depot, and then that man was outside. I seen him weeding in the yard, and I had pulled up in front of his house and stopped, and I had told him about all the pots that I was getting. Every time he put out his big trash, I would get all them pots, and I had got all kinds of sizes of pots from him. This was years ago, but I don't go that way no more. For the past 2 years, I've been going to a different school picking up, or about a year, I think, I've been picking up at a different school. And today he was out there, and I had stopped, and I told him what I was doing, that I was trying to get more than pots if he had any, and only because I have like 500 papaya trees I need to pot up. And I told him, I gave him my number and said, text me and call me if you ever get any pots you're gonna throw away. And then he said, oh, actually I have some pots now. And he went to his backyard and came back. Let me show y'all what he brought. You see all these pots? Can you see? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 in this stack. Then I got this stack, this stack, this stack, and this stack. See all them pots I got? Came up on all them pots for free. Can't get the camera to go. There they go. See all the pots I got for free? So I take that as a blessing. I take that as a blessing because people had to pay for pots. I was actually looking online at these people was tripping with the price they was charging for these pots. I said, let me go by that man's house and just see if I can see anybody out there. I'm gonna give him my phone number and see if he'll text me whenever he has pots. And look what happened. God blessed me with a whole bunch of stacks and stacks of free pots. And I'm gonna use those pots to pot up all these little papaya trees I got. You see that whole pan? That whole pan down there. I can't get the camera on it. That whole pan is papaya trees. And I have a lot of plants that need to go in pots. Well, I could put a lot of them in the ground, but I'm gonna use those pots for all those papaya trees. And then still being blessed with berries. Golly, look at that! Look at that one. It's so big. It's red. It's not ready, but dang, it's huge. Oh, there's a giant bee trapped inside that net. I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't want to get stung. And earlier I was out here and I saw a lizard out here. He was pretty big. I took a couple pictures of him. He was running around. And then we're getting a new flower right here. The flower is blooming again. I can't get the thing to do right, but there's more berries that we are being blessed with. But look at this one. Can you see it? Look at that one. I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that one. I'm gonna take that one. Come on, man, let go. Oh, look. Can you see this one? Here's another one. Oh, let's just get that one too. It's another one. My hands are dirty. I've been pulling weeds and stuff. But y'all see my Brussels sprouts? They down here trying to do something. They making something down here. I see some Brussels sprouts down here coming up on this stem down here. They doing something. But yeah, I was just trying to tell you guys about them pots I got today. I was so excited because I got all these pots you see in my yard, all these pots. Every pot I have came from that man's trash. All the time he would put out a bunch of pots. And I talked to them a long time ago one time, and I had found out that they have their own landscaping service company. And that's why they always had those pots. But to my people, to my YouTube people, my YouTube family, I do have something I do want to say. And today is Sunday. Isn't today Sunday? Yeah, today is Sunday. On yesterday, Saturday, at 11 o'clock a.m. You will never believe where I was. I went for my first time ever and joined a jiu-jitsu class, and it was my first time on Saturday, and I did an hour class as white belt jiu-jitsu. And so I'm the oldest person in the class. My birthday is in 8 days, and I'll be 53. And I'm the oldest person in the class, but I definitely was not the biggest person. I was one of the smallest people in the class, but that's all right. And I'm going to go back again on next time. On the next class, I'm going again. Have a good evening. Everybody have a good week. I'm so happy about my pots I got. I'll see you guys later. I got meat on the grill right now. I got leg quarters, these like pork steaks, and a few hamburger patties I got going in there. And over here on the smoker over here. I don't know if you see the smoker over there. I don't know if you can see it smoking, but it's going. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good week.